David, thank you. Good afternoon. Yes, of all the games that might have fallen here on day one, Manchester United, perhaps the greatest pre-season curiosity of them all, from last year's spirit-sapping low, freshened and conjuring the courage to hope again, and Arsenal, sick of second place, reinforced, and of course in this place, grand historical rivals. In Manchester's glorious sunshine, it is a time-honoured blockbuster. First up. Now Rice delivers right under the bar and in! Calafiori right on the line! A magic Arsenal set piece of the type to which all became accustomed last year, and Altay Bayındır was lost. If there's time, there's not. Arsenal launch with a win on a ground where for them wins have always meant plenty. They had to dig for it. Boy, they had to dig. Riccardo Calafiori was the improbable scorer of their only goal from right on the line, from a mischievous Declan Rice corner. Discomforting one goalkeeper on a day when the other, David Raya, excelled with certainly one, maybe two really outstanding saves. United had plenty going for them positively. Cunha was good and Burma was good. Šeško got the last 25 minutes or so and might be a weapon in weeks to come. But Gary, ultimately Arsenal came for their win here, and it is another Arsenal 1-0 win. But there were points of difference to appreciate around Manchester United. Brian and Burmo, certainly one of those, all of which eclipsed by a moment when Riccardo Calafiori, who started at left back for Arsenal, got up and in front of goal made good. And so Arsenal at Old Trafford have indeed made good. They love to win here, and again by a single goal. That is, Dave, just what they have done in the sunshine at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Welcome one and all to what is the 500th men's first team competitive game to be played at Arsenal's wonderful Emirates Stadium here in North London. They're home for 18 and a half years now, and it's time again for Arsenal versus Manchester United, for some still the iconic fixture of the Premier League era, for all without question amongst the most important rivalries in the history of the English game. Relish it. In by Rice, and got it flick, and Arsenal get their lead! Jurrien Timber on the front of the queue! Jurrien Timber's first Arsenal goal, scored within seconds of the final whistle blowing at St James's Park. It has finished Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3. Liverpool at the top have dropped 2 points. Arsenal win here, they are within 7. Who goes precisely where? Saka plays it in, Partey! And nudged it on the line by Saliba. They are masters of it. And Manchester United have no solution. He has a deadly glute. That is a truly consequential night for Arsenal. That matters a whole lot. Liverpool have dropped points. Arsenal and Arteta have taken maximum points against Manchester United. Two of the most improbable goal scorers, Jurrien Timber from a corner, of course, his first goal in Arsenal colours, and William Saliba from a corner, of course, his first goal of the season. And Manchester United are beaten at the Emirates again. And so, having met in league football on 211 occasions prior to this, for the first time ever, Arsenal have beaten Manchester United 4 times in a row, and Manchester United are beaten under Ruben Amorim for the very first time. His honeymoon period, relatively extended though it has been over his first fortnight plus, is over, and he must ponder, as others have before him, how to improve it going forward. It is finished here, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 0, and we are going to go to Villa Park now for the closing stages of Aston Villa and Brentford. David, thank you. They line up from points so starkly different. Leadership will count. Ødegaard prepares to lead Arsenal again. The sun shines, there is not a cloud. Old Trafford rumbles, its guests stride in with intent. Of another rotten week, the Stretford end churns the indigestible. Their best case today paves the way for another City triumph. But for Arsenal needing 2 wins and a prayer, here comes perhaps, it's an argument, of course it is, but perhaps the single most important Premier League game in the 20 years since last they won it. They summon in this place the spirit of Overmars, the spirit of Wiltor, this to take City to the line. Right. Against Havertz.
No, they won't.
Evans. Havertz, Trossard! Snatches an Arsenal lead. They are intent on going all the way. And on behalf of Mikel Arteta, who has been cruising through the run-in with greater smiling style than Leandro Trossard. That's 11 goals in 21 appearances, 9 in the last 17 in the Premier League, 5 in the last 7, 4 in the last 5. He has become amongst the men. And Arsenal are top of the league. To the final day. To the final day. Whatever happens at Tottenham on Tuesday, Arsenal cling on. Arsenal have kicked for home. Arsenal have dragged it to the wire. They will be in it on the final day. Leandro Trossard's was the goal that means this compelling race will get its stride-for-stride finale. There will, for sure now, be 2 of them competing to breast the tape. A day of sunshine and driving rain, of thunder and lightning, of bright blue skies and dark forbidding clouds, and Arsenal kept it alive. And it beats down now. It beats down on the roof and on their heads. And they do not feel it. They are immune. They came to Old Trafford where so infrequently they win, and they found the win that was their obligation. They are up in lights and lightning. So Manchester City are going to have to do this for themselves, because Arsenal, of whom springtime perfection was demanded, are delivering that perfection. This time they do not yield, and whatever happens at Spurs on Tuesday, come the climactic day, Arsenal will have a crack at it. They've won at Old Trafford by 1-0.